Hi, Matt with eTrailer. If you have a 2024 Toyota Tacoma and you're looking for a pretty hefty ball mount with just a little bit of a drop on it, then the eTrailer 2-inch drop ball mount is going to be a great option for you. So let's check it out. Now, the reason why I recommend trying to get the right type of drop for your ball mount is because when you're hauling with a trailer behind you, you want to make sure you're being safe about it, and just having something that's going to be as level as possible is going to ensure a smooth ride for you. And something else that kind of separates this ball mount from the other eTrailer ball mounts is typically the other one's going to have a hollow shank. This one's going to be a solid shank, so it's going to have a higher weight capacity of 10,000 pounds, which is going to put it well above the other ones. So if you're looking for those heavier loads behind you, this one's going to do great for you. Now, there are a couple things to think about with this ball mount. And the thing that I really like is that it's going to have this nut on the bottom that's pre-torqued down, so as soon as you get it, you'll be ready to haul. The other thing, though, is when you're trying to use it with the OEM hitch on the Tacoma, you're going to find that it's not going to work. This pin here that I have won't reach all the way across just because that hitch has these double sidewalls on it. It just won't reach across, and that's going to be the case for really any standard 2-inch pins. So what I did was grab some pin that was designed for more 3-inch hitches, and this one's working great. You can actually find this on our website. This is going to be the eTrailer pin and clip, and again, it's going to work just fine, and I actually like it because it has this black powder coat to it, so it'll last longer too. But yeah, just show you how this one's going to look. I can put that in now, and when I put it in, you'll notice when I try to reach to the other side, it just barely reaches across, and it's just not getting there, so I can't secure it down. But let's move over what it's going to be like to actually live with this ball. So like I said earlier, it's going to have a heavier weight capacity. Now that's going to be your weight capacity for towing behind you of 10,000 pounds. So that's going to be the trailer and the load on it. Now for the tongue weight, that's going to be rated for 1,000 pounds. Really what the difference there is, instead of being what's pulled behind you, the tongue weight is going to be that downward force being applied to the ball itself. And it's also really important not to just check if that load's going to work with your ball mount, but if that load's also going to work with your vehicle and the hitch itself. Then I'd actually just recommend going from the lowest rated component so you don't damage anything. But let's kind of talk about a few measurements too. The first measurement I like to get is going to be the ground clearance. So going from the lowest point, that's going to be sitting at just about 13 inches, which is pretty solid. Even if this is kind of dropping down by a few inches, you shouldn't ever really bottom out. And today we are using that OEM hitch, and we don't have anything lifting this up any higher, so we shouldn't have any issues there. Now, for how far this is going to be sticking out from your back bumper, if we actually go from the center of that ball, that's going to be about 6 inches. That's important to know because that's going to let you know how close your coupler is going to be when you are hooking up. And then if we go from our bumper to the furthest point out, that's going to be a little bit under 8 inches. So that's important to know if you're in those really tight spots. Just make sure you keep an eye on this because it'd be terrible to forget, back up into something, anything like maybe the wall of your garage and damage something. Now, if you do decide to go with this, we'd love to hear what you're using it with on a daily basis and how it feels. And if you have any other questions, just let us know here at eTrailer in the comments below. But again, that was just a look at the eTrailer ball mount with a 2-inch drop on the back of our 2024 Toyota Tacoma. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching.